It's Deprogrammed, the podcast where we try to get you into a band. We've done all the work for you. All you have to do is listen. This week's band is the High Strung, and I'm going to say this. You may want to stick around for after the fact. Hint, hint, hint. You may want to do that, which pledge to Patreon, patreon.com/oh hi Justin. That gets you the after the fact. It will be revealed why at the end of the show. Oh man, I just roped you into listening to the entire episode of Deprogrammed. Oh no, what have I done? I've worked really hard to do that. Hard Work Works fitness app. You can download that and help Coach Joe, and he will help you. I'm going to leave it right there. That's the sell. We're talking about the High Strung this week. And Jenny, this was your brainchild of 2 freaking years.
Oh, it's probably been more than that. So I had the idea originally when you guys were doing the New Pornographers episode back on Radio Free Radio.
We don't mention that here.
Sorry.
The trauma.
So you guys were doing the show and I was like, oh my God, this sounds like a cleaner version of the High Strung. And I told Matt, I was like, if you love the New Pornographers, listen to these guys. I think you're going to love it. And I was like, we should do High Strung on Deprogrammed. Now I got to find somebody else who listens to them. And it's been like 3 years.
Yes, but we did indeed find somebody. And I think we started kind of talking about this about 2 years ago. Yes, Tommy?
Yes.
That is correct. I believe the way that I found them, I kind of listened to all the new music that comes through Spotify, and knowing that Jenny is such a fan of, the Beatles, I kind of got that feel out of this band, and I sent her a link to it, and I said, have you ever heard of this band? It was...
And I think I just said, ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're just hearing of the High Strung. I was born in it, molded by it. So here, that's the story of how we got here. But let's get into the specifics, Jenny. What is it about the High Strung? Why did we have to talk about this band?
So I was introduced to this band probably like a lot of other people when I started watching the show Shameless on Showtime, I guess about 10 years ago. And one of their songs is the theme song. And I was just like the theme song starts playing, and it's very rare that like a theme song for a TV show is like, holy shit, this is a really good song. I need to find out who wrote this and see what else, if they've made anything else. Lo and behold, they did, because it was like right in my wheelhouse, their sound. And I dive into, their discography. I think I still was using like LimeWire at the time or something, this is 10 years ago. And I just listened to everything, and it was love at first sight. They just hit all the right notes for me. They have like a very 60s garage guitar kind of sound. They have some psychedelic, this is me. This is definitely me,
I definitely got that feeling a ton listening to this band. So Tommy, what was it about you? Why did you have to jump in on this episode? Why was the High Strung a band that drew you here for the first time?
So the show in general was one of my biggest reasons that I wanted to jump in here. And I've done plenty of work with Jenny throughout the years on different projects. So I figured I'd at least jump in with a couple of familiar voices. And the music itself was something that I knew Jenny liked. So like I said earlier, I sent off a link when Moxie Bravo came out, and I was like, you have to listen to this if you've never heard it before. And like she said, she pretty much laughed me out of the conversation. And then, that album probably sat on repeat for at least a week and a half before I jumped into anything else. So that made it very difficult coming into this list, by the way. That'll come up.
Yeah.
I wish that I could have found them on my own before the show, because one of the downsides of this program is taking in an entire discography within a short period of time. And I mean, I still had did we actually frame this? Like, I actually put the panel together maybe a month ago ish.
Yeah, something like that, which is a relatively long time for deprogrammed
Yes.
compared to
And
some.
yeah. And I mean, I kind of took my time with it, like listening to an album or two at a time. And, you know, I'm glad I did it that way. It didn't necessarily make it any easier, but I'm glad I did it that way instead of just trying to, because they're just outside of my wheelhouse. It's what was it? 11 albums, I think, all in all said and done, for like 5.5 hours, 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yo, like,
Yeah.
come on, like that's me. Like, just
bam, bam, bam,
yeah,
bam.
just keep punching me in the
week
face.
and a half, I've just been listening to those like over and over and over.
Yeah.
And then once you pick and you have to like really dig into it, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's a lot to digest.
Oh my God. This has been a roller coaster. I was not emotionally prepared for making this list. Let me tell you.
So you
Like the past few shows I've done, I'm like, oh, this is getting easier and easier every time. I'm getting my routine down. I'm getting my process. And then I get to this band and it's like, fuck. My first pass was like 60 songs or something.
oof.
And I was like, and that was the ones like, so recently what I've been doing is instead of like trying to narrow down by getting rid of songs, I'm like, I'm going to go for the ones that I say fuck yes to, like right away. And that was 60 songs. So then I had to narrow that down. And it like, I think I still have 21. I think you're just going to get 21 from me. And I've never done that before. I'm always like, yeah, I got one. Like I'll pull one out.
Yeah, it happens. So Tommy, this being your first time putting the 20 together, how did it go for you? What was your process?
So, having listened to the show, obviously, I hear everybody always talking about creating this big list and then paring it down. So I had thought kind of along the same line as Jennie here is I wanted to just be like, what are the core songs? I'm going to start there, and I'm only going to build ones that I want in this list, and nothing else is going to make it in here. And that made this so much more stressful to come together and put together. Just, you know, a lot of the other discography for these guys I hadn't even heard of until we started doing this, like in the last 2-3 weeks. Most of the stuff that I had listened was Moxie Bravo and newer. So the old stuff was kind of a deep dive that I hadn't started on until just, a couple days ago, technically. So, I mean, my list is right under 20. Luckily, I guess, for me. I'm not over that for like what Jennie had, but my musical taste, I really like both the lyrical pieces of all the songs as well as the actual sound. Like,
yeah,
there are plenty of bands out there where I can listen to that song all day long and have no idea what anybody said, even if it's clear as day. Like, I'm just not into the lyrics on it, but that song can just keep me there with a hook. And then I've got other songs that, the sound might just be horrible, but the lyrics are what draw me in. Luckily, High Strung has both of those. So it's like, it makes it a challenge for sure to like pare that down if you're going to go for both of those. But for this list, I took a lot of like the musical piece rather than the lyrics, because I know that Jennie is going to have the lyrics covered.
I was about to say, I was like, oh shit, because I did the exact opposite.
Yep. No, and that's exactly why I went with the musical piece, because I know when we talked about this off air about this, you talked about how there's songs you're avoiding just because you will cry talking about them.
Yes.
There's not too many musical pieces that I've heard that'll make me cry just from the sound. It's, you got to get into the lyrics for that kind of emotion. So,
well, one of the things for me is that I've been listening to them now for 10 years. And in that time, I've gone through a divorce and 2 major breakups. And you get attached to songs when you go through shit like that, And a lot of times, like, songs get ruined when you go through things like that. When you, like, I was listening to Moxie Bravo a lot when I was going through that divorce, and I expected to, like, have a lot of those songs ruined for me, but I can still listen to them now 10 years later, and I still have that, like, emotional attachment to what was going on in my life at the time, but none of the songs have gotten ruined. And that's something that, like, to me has been really powerful, like, why I still listen to them, It's
rare.
it's been a journey. And I want to point out too, like I need to say this because so I looked on Last FM, which I don't know if you guys track on Last FM. It basically just tracks your stats. I'm sure it's, gathering my information for Russian hackers or whatever. But I just love statistics for music and for whatever. It's been tracking everything I listened to for like 12, 15 years or something.
Nice.
High Strung. Well, let me say this. My top bands, the Beatles, Gorillaz, Blur, High Strung.
Nice.
And then Soundgarden.
Nice.
And they bumped ahead of Soundgarden like as I was doing the show. So that says something right there.
Yeah, absolutely. So for me, I did the tried and true. I'm going to start from the beginning and just hack my way through. And much like you, Jenny, I think my first poll was something like 60. I was like, well, that didn't do me any fucking good. Shit. I mean, that's half of the discography, but like there's still 60 left. And so then it's like, oh God, it's like, I don't know. This is like this, so I guess I'll choose one of them. I mean, like,
yeah,
it was a lot of coin flips. There's like
it was really splitting hairs.
Yes, absolutely, in the best way possible. Because I mentioned this a lot. Like Reverend Horton Heat comes to mind. Like he's got a lot of records, but it's consistent. Like he has 11 records, but they're all consistent. The sound is consistent. The songs are consistent. They're good records. So yeah, it's a weighty discography, but it's good. I felt the same way here. The High Strung, it's a weighty discography. It was a lot to take in all at once, but it was good. It was a joy to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
When you come to like this, I could not find my angle. Like I was like, oh, maybe I'll go with catchy songs. There's like 60 catchy songs.
They're all catchy.
I'll go with like the rockers. Oh, there's 60 rockers. I'll go with sad song. Oh, there's 60 sad songs. Like I couldn't find a lane to carve. So I kind of, by the third time I went through, because I had 60 after my second cut, like I didn't cut any. On my second time through.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So when I went through the third, I was a lot harsher. I was like, okay, this has got to go. I got to do this. Like these have got to go. And like I kind of did what you did initially, and went with my fuck yes. Like anything that really was like, yeah, yes, that's I like that. And I had 21 till this morning. So, and I just trimmed.
I had 22 until just before we started, and I was like, okay, that's the easy cut.
Yeah.
Of these. Not that any of them are easy.
No, and they're a very consistent band, very fun band, and it's not often that I'm going to recommend you listen to 11 records on this show. But do it. It's well worth your time. Don't do it like I did. Don't try to cram it in like a 2-3 week frame. But listen to all the records because they're all good. Like the one thing that surprised me the most is like the kind of energy that this band has. I thought for sure like the last couple records they would lose me. Mm-hmm. And as a matter of fact, the name is escaping me, but the last one that came out, it'll come. But I ended up
Quiet Riots.
Yes, absolutely, Quiet Riots. I wouldn't say it was my favorite, but holy shit, like I had more than half the record after my first pass.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, fuck, this is great. So
yeah.
One of the ways I got rid of some songs, like, when you listen to a record multiple times and you like walk away for a few hours, it's like which one's stuck in your head for the right and which one's stuck in the head for the wrong reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will say that High Strung has a couple of songs that are I guess I'm not 100% sure how to describe it, but there's a ton of the songs that I really like are like the story driven songs, right? So there's not a lot of repeat in the song. You have like a story playing out through the whole song.
Yes.
And across all bands, like that will get my attention. If you get into some of those
This
other
is why we're
ones where
friends.
yeah, right. You get some of those songs where it's like they repeat a lot of the verses, not verses, but musical construction is beyond me. It's like I like it or I don't. So it's like people can roast me on, the parts of the technical names of pieces of songs. But if they're repeating a lot of stuff and coming back to it a lot, and that gets stuck in my head, I don't like those. So those might still be a good song, but they get off my list pretty quick.
All right, so this will be interesting. So the name of the game is Deprogrammed, and we have each combed through 11 records and plucked out 20 songs. And when I tell you that it was a chore of great magnitude, it was a wonderfully fun chore, but it indeed was a chore. We are now going to mash our lists up together against each other to try to create a top 10 starter kit for you for the High Strung. And I don't know where to start, so I'm just going to start from the beginning. I'm going to go with The Millionaire.
I do not have it, but I have a note written about it.
Okay.
Do you have any comments on that song? Because I want to hear if you have anything to say.
No. It caught me good. No. It was good.
Listen, my note says this song reminds me of the Frogs.
Oh, nice. No, I get it. There was definitely times in the early ones I was like, this kind of sounds like a frog song. I like it. Absolutely, 100%.
All right, so we're on the same page at least.
Yeah. Tommy, you got The Millionaire?
I do not have Millionaire
All right,
on here.
not listed.
No.
All right, so we will go with Jennie.
I'm gonna go with the one that happens to be stuck in my head for some reason right at the moment. That's The World's Smallest Violin.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, that was a late addition, and I have a story about it that has nothing to do with the High Strung.
Go for it.
So, the song's great in this respect, right? Because you have a tiny violin to listen to somebody's woes, but who cares, right?
Mm-hmm.
I bought I bought for my wife a tiny violin. She's a social worker. Not for the families, but for all of her co-workers will come up to her and just assume that you're a social worker. You'll help me. You'll listen to my woes. I got her this tiny violin, and it sits in her desk. So like when people come in and they sit down and start talking to her, it's like Land the Plane or, your playoff music. Like if somebody's sitting in her office and talking too long, she'll just like open the desk nonchalantly and pull it out and like pretend to tune it and then put it up to her chin and start to play it until they get the point, stand up and leave. So I had to have the world's smallest violin on my
That's
playlist.
great. Yes. Oh, I mean, hold on. Let me turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear it. And it's them. Like, that is them as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This won't make sense to pretty much anybody but you, Justin. Probably like a small handful of listeners, but I got a slight Uglyography vibe from this song too.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That was another band that I kept hearing in. I was like, I wonder if Matt is a fan of the High Strung.
Right.
There's a lot of, yeah.
I'm going to push it on him later.
Because there's definitely a lot of Uglyography vibes from the High Strung. All right, so we got one. One. All right, Tommy, what you got?
So this was a conversation again that I had outside. Yeah, but I started to share it with everybody here. Moxie Bravo is by far my favorite album out of the whole mix. And the biggest reason for that is it's the one that I think really breaks out from that like 60s super trebly vibe that this band gives off. Like almost everything in there starts out with some kind of heavy bass line that kind of like just grabs you and pulls you in. So I'm going to go with N over C.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. I do not... Wait. No, I don't. No. But it goes to the conversation. It stays around. Okay. We're still good. We are still good. Now,
Yeah.
If I can get myself out of the not listed...
Pay no mind list.
Yeah, I know, right? You know what? I'm just going to stay up top. No Love.
Didn't
don't
get
think
to
I
my
have
list?
it.
I have that. That was on Soap, right?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
No love.
No love for no love, I guess.
But there is some love. There is some Tommy V love. So it goes to the
There's a
conversation.
non-zero chance of love.
All right, Jenny.
Oh, let's see. Where do I want to go next? Where do I want to go next? I'm gonna go with Possible or Impossible.
Oh man.
No.
Fucking.
I got your back.
Okay.
Oh,
You
I haven't
made
got
my
to that
list.
song yet.
That record fucked my world up because that was about the time where I thought, okay, so they should be slowing down, right? Nope.
No. No.
Nope. But that goes into the if I had to make a wagered guess, that would have been like 25. That's that
shit.
song specifically. But Tommy's got your back. It goes into the conversation.
That album was just so 60s, and like if I knew somebody like when I recommend to Matt, check this band out, that might be the album that I suggest to him because I know he's into that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like if you know somebody who's really into that 60s psychedelic pop vibe, this is for them.
Yeah. All right, Tommy.
To stick with that same album, I've got The Luck You Got. So there's some story
Of
drive
course.
there. Yeah.
Of
I mean-
course.
All right, I have it as well.
For a story. Oh, we made it.
Yeah.
Yes. Now let me find it in the list so I can play it. Oh, why? There's so many
Why?
songs. I can't
I mean,
find
you
it.
you have to have that song. You have to have that song because that's the Shameless theme song. That's
Is that
the
what
one
that
that.
is?
Yeah.
Oh, the worst part was I just learned that was on Shameless today.
Really.
I mean, I watch zero TV, and I know, some of the early rules for this game that you guys kind of self-imposed rather than, hard-code rules. It was like no singles, no first plays, no stuff like that. So had I known, I probably would have gone with another route.
Oh.
But
I think this is a band that it doesn't really matter quite so much.
sure.
Because they're not like, it's not like Pearl Jam or something where it's like, oh, we're gonna name all the songs that's like that got played to death on the radio.
Yep.
Yeah, well, and to that point, like, yeah, I will oftentimes shy away from a single, but there are some bands. High Strung is a great example where the hit probably hasn't been heard by many people. Like, unless you've watched Shameless, and I have not. So, like, there was 0 songs that I knew going into this. I didn't know any. I mean, when you listen to it, it's familiar, but it's not. None of them were. Oh yeah, that band. Not a single one. So.
Right.
All right, so The Luck You Got is in, and it brings it back to me. I mean, I don't really have any kind of gameplay here, so I'm just going to keep going down the list. What a Difference a Day Makes.
Yes, I have that one.
As well.
Oh, all
What?
right.
Holy shit.
All right.
That was the very first song that made it into my cut.
Wow.
Nice.
Has that weird intro. Like, initially, I honestly went to cut it initially. I was like, nah. And then I just let it keep playing, and I'm glad I did, because then it does this. I was like, oh, they fooled me.
Yep. They do that a lot.
Yeah.
They do that a lot.
This is definitely a band, and this is why I'm glad that they don't write a lot of plus 4-minute songs. They trick you, but they don't take long to let you know that they tricked you.
Right.
It's like, yeah, we tricked you, but here's this. Yeah, da, 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 da. Okay, hey, let's move on to the next one. So, okay.
Nice.
3. I feel a lot better now.
Yeah.
I feel a lot better. All right, Jenny.
I'm gonna go with another one that, as I recall, this one tricks you a little bit at the beginning too. King Drum.
Oh, motherfucker. That one absolutely was in my top 25. 100,000%. Fuck me.
Damn.
You gonna save her,
Didn't even
Tommy?
get onto my chant. It didn't even make it to the block to be cut for me because that was one of the ones that I felt repeated itself a little bit too much.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
But I'm not saying it's a bad song. I'm just saying, with
Mhm.
my criteria going in there, that one didn't
Yep.
make it. Yeah.
No, I had one too that like it's one of my personal favorites, but because it's a little bit repetitive, I had to cut it, and it upset me so much that I had to cut it. I'm looking at it on the list right now, like I had to hard cut. That was like number 23.
Dang.
That's
All right.
fine. It's fine.
It's
Everything's
fine. All right, Tommy, it is your turn.
Purposely didn't number mine because I don't want them to feel singled out.
Oh yeah, I'm just skipping around.
Nobody wants to be the
chaos.
last one for dodgeball, right? Let's go with Really Very Careful.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, no. Well, there it is right over here. Nope. But it goes to the conversation.
All right. I'm gonna fight you for this one, Justin.
Okay.
Look, we're not even in that stage yet. I'm gonna fight
right?
you for it.
We got plenty of time before the fight shows
Yes.
up.
Now listen, you know I'm not gonna shy away from a fight.
We all know
do
how I am.
this. Turn the other cheek. That's my motto.
I'll hit that one too.
Yep.
All right, so
Still hurts the
I'm
next day.
gonna stay at the top of my list here. I did some arrangement after this, but for the most part, I stayed in order here. How about Wretched Boy?
Oh crap! No, it made my first pass for sure.
It didn't make it for me, but I just gave the reason for that other song too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
If that one does get stuck in your head, that is for sure.
All right, Jenny.
I'm gonna stick on that same album. Rah rah rah.
Motherfucker. That's always a good sign, right?
Yeah, it's always a good something. I like it, but
Yeah.
or motherfucker.
Yep. Yep. I talked myself out of it. All right. Is that a no
Didn't
from
make
you?
my short list.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I just love the opening line of that. It was completely undeniable to me to add that to the list. It starts out, try and get it right. You're just an angry person who never seems to get enough sleep.
Yeah.
Hey,
That is
I can relate.
me.
I'd argue that's maybe everybody that's here today.
Very good, very well could
I
be.
guess I don't know Justin that well. Justin, are you how many
Insomnia.
operational sleep hours do you get in every evening?
Well, I've now found a way to manage to get about 6.5 to 7 every night. So which is a good 4 hours up from where it was about a year ago. So
That is insane.
yeah, and it
But he's not an angry person, so.
Yeah, I haven't ever heard him angry.
well.
I got an episode of Deeper for you to check out.
Yeah, really.
Send it.
Pour some sugar on me, and I'll feel a little bit better about it. All right, Tommy, it is your turn.
All right, let's take a look. I was shying away because I have a lot of them, but I'm gonna go right back to Moxie Bravo. Let's say Truce.
No,
Nope.
that was the sound of pain because it's like top 25.
Mm, that one didn't even chart for me. And
That's
if
right. That's my first one that didn't chart with everybody. So
Yeah, you were on a roll.
accept that on the chin.
Yeah.
all right,
That was one where like I mentioned like the whole like divorce thing and everything. Like that was a song that like I had that emotional connection to, and I was like, is it really a good song, or do I just personally like it because of my experiences or whatever? So like ultimately I was like, I'm gonna pick a different one. How it has to go.
gotcha.
Yeah, I can argue though that every song is that way, right? I mean, there's bad songs out there, sure, but I think a good song and a great song maybe is just your own emotional tie to it.
Right. But there were so many of them that hit those same notes that I
Mhm.
was like, I have to make choices here.
Oh yeah,
Which
no,
one do I go with?
for sure.
Well, my choice was going with I Got Frustration next.
No. You're gonna get frustration with me.
Justin's gonna have some frustration. He hasn't had a single match yet, has he?
I think one.
Yeah, I got.
what Small's Violin. Yeah.
I got.
That was yours, wasn't it?
Well, actually, it was Jenny's, but I had it obviously because it's unanimous.
Right. Yep.
And then, but What a Difference a Day Makes was me, and No Love was me. But everything else
we're good.
has been not listed, but we're fine. So
we're fine.
All right,
everything's fine.
Everything's good. All right, Jenny.
All right. What do I want to do? Where do I want to put my head on the chopping block this time? Just pick one, dummy. Got Your Back.
Like a railroad track. No.
I didn't think I was
feeling that one's on there. That is on my list.
All right.
Oh yes.
All right.
I had to pick that one because it was one of their few like just very simple acoustic sounds, and it's just completely different from everything else. So it stood out.
I'm pretty sure that's why I didn't grab it.
I mean, that is fair.
You know, like
that is fair.
I didn't want something like that in my list, man. Get that shit out of here. All right. Let's see. So Jenny was I Got Your Back. So we are at Tommy.
So I'm going to throw out just the red herring in this entire discography. I'm going to go with Basscape.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, I wasn't sure it was going to get hit, but that's the one song in there. It's like when I'm putting together some playlists every once in a while, when I'm digging through different bands, I've got a reading list. It's like I don't want lyrics, I just want sound. And that hit the bill for me.
Nice.
So, that's all right.
I can dig it. I can dig your reasoning there. I'm just making sure that I didn't miss it because I'm not seeing it in my master.
I think it's on one of the albums that we cut out.
Oh,
because we were trying to narrow it down.
What was that on? That was on.
Yeah, Creepy. Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
that one. Yep.
Okay, sorry. Like when Jenny was like,
"Yeah, right,
let's cut it," I was like, "Yes, let's."
Absolutely.
Not because it wasn't good, just because I was like, okay, you just did like 3 or 4 songs for me. Thank you.
Anything to make the decisions easier.
Yes.
Basically.
Precisely.
Although it would have been really funny if we cut everything except for the Christmas album and then we just sat here and talked about Christmas music.
Would have been interesting for sure. All right. All right. I mean, it's not working out well for me, but I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Never Saw It as Union.
Oh.
So that was another big repeater, isn't it? But that is definitely on my list.
Hey.
Oh, thank God.
Hey.
I don't think it was that big of a repeater. I just know that.
You just listen to it on repeat. That's the
Yes.
difference.
I think really that could be what it came down to at the end of the day is I've listened through this entire 11.
And that's the opening track, isn't it? I feel like that's the opening track. Yes.
Like quiet? No.
That's the opening track. So like I could see where like you just accidentally play that one.
Sure.
Because why the fuck not?
Mm-hmm. All right. So that was me. It is your turn, Jenny.
Oh, my turn. Well, let's screw it. Stay on Moxie Bravo. Here it comes again.
Nope.
Let's see. I didn't put that one on there because I didn't want to have the whole album in my top 10.
Look, that's fair. That is fair. By first pass, I think I had there's 12 songs or something. I think I had 10.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't. I really my notes say, I really want this one. I really want this one. And I chose that one because like I mentioned at the beginning, it reminded me of New Pornographers.
Yes.
So
yes. What's funny is that you put that band to this sound, and it's like, oh yeah, I get it now. Like there was a band, Uglyography was one of them, and the Frogs was one of them. But there was another band that I could not put my finger on, and New Pornographers. So yeah, absolutely. All right. So Here It Comes Again was Jennie, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's Tommy's turn.
From Ode to the Inverse of the Dude. We didn't cut that album, did we?
We did not.
Nope.
Guilt is How I Built.
Yes.
Thank you. I don't have it,
Okay. So
but it makes me happy that you guys do.
It goes into the combo. Let me find it over here. It's over here now. And now it's over here. And with that, we are officially out of NTP. Worst case scenario, we bring everything from the conversation to fill out our top 10. We are done with that. All right, so back to me. How about A Real Meal Ticket?
Mm-mm.
Got that one.
You do?
So, yeah. I do.
Hey.
That was the song that I think, sent to Jennie.
Oh.
And I said you needed to hear this. Looking through that many years of text messages is insane, by the way.
I'd imagine
I don't know
so.
if anybody that listens to this texts with Jennie, but conversations can get long.
They can get wild.
Fuck you.
They may or may not involve gargoyles.
I think may not is an option.
Oh, geez. All right. So let's see. Real Meal Ticket was me. We are on to Jennie.
Oh God. Let's see. I feel like I'm gonna miss on literally every other song. I don't even care. That's fine. Maybe you're coming down with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline. No.
I do have that one.
Hey. There it is on the Red album. All right. Maybe you're coming down with it. Tommy, it is your turn.
So I have to apologize because I said the repeat for Never Saw It as a Union, and I was thinking of the song Legion.
Oh.
Legion actually has a little bit. I'm making it sound like it's bad that stuff repeats, but I'm going to say Legion because that was on my list.
Well, I don't have it.
I swear to God, I
probably get tossed out now
It
just because I
did, unfortunately. But
I'm just doing it to spite you.
I understand. I mean, I would expect nothing less.
I will say this. I fucking loved Legion. And if we had maybe 2 records less, Legion probably would have made my list.
Mm-hmm.
Because I fucking loved that song.
Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, some of these decisions were really splitting hairs. That if it was the song is a little bit repetitive, what sounds like it, but I like just a little bit better. That's how you have to do it.
And here's another thing, and this will come into the conversation more so when we get into the next layer of the conversation. But I thought album representation was important to show the consistency. So I have everything pretty evenly represented here.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
All right. Legion was Tommy, so we're back to me. Well, if it's broken, don't fix it. So dry.
Nope.
Soft pass on my half.
All right. Into the not listed it goes. I really enjoyed Get the Guests. All right, Jennie?
How about man, I feel like I'm just setting myself up to get hurt saving some of my favorite songs towards the end. So let me just rip the Band-Aid off. Summer of Night.
No. Nope.
Subtle sucking sound from me was as in no. It's not on my list.
That song is just fucking beautiful. It is such a great song. And I'm mad at both of you right now.
You're welcome. We've done something right.
The benefit is you're going to have this great playlist to listen to while you just drown your sorrows.
That's true.
Yes, I have a bottle right here with my name on it, literally. No, that song. Okay, so I wanted to say something about that one because, number one, I'm a sucker for anything that is about the summer. And I'm sure I've said that a million times on this show. That's fine.
What about the boys of summer?
What's that?
What about the boys of summer?
Boys.
Boys.
It has that very like dreamy kind of sound to it. And then it also like it reminded me of, and I hate to like say I like it because this reminded me of something else, but that's just how my brain works. It reminded me of the museum scene in Ferris Bueller.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like if you listen to the bass line, like it has that similar, it has a similar sound. It has a very similar like dreamy kind of quality to it that I just absolutely loved. And everybody should listen to that song. Okay, that's it.
I want to point out again that Quiet Riots is freaking fantastic.
Yeah.
It really is terrific. All right, Tommy? I never know if he's like just contemplating or if his mic got cut.
Or if he's trolling us.
Or
I mean,
both.
can you hear me? I just got to make sure you can hear me.
I can hear you now.
Okay, good. I'm going to go with Wrecking Ball, baby.
Yeah.
Off of Soap.
Oh, no.
I mean, everybody should use some soap after riding that Wrecking Ball.
But it does go into the conversation, which means we are going to have one because we are.
I like conversations.
Yes.
Ugh.
All right.
Not great at them, but I do like them.
So does that take it back to me?
Mm-hmm.
I believe it does.
I mean, the good thing about not having gameplay is I can just go right down the list. She's not even mad at you.
Nope. I'm mad at you, but
That's
she's
true.
not.
I'm going to say,
That's true.
unfortunately, there's one person that will be mad. But
Okay.
yeah,
Into
not in the same room, so it's fine.
I live like 5 minutes from him. I'm going to kick his ass right after this.
I was going to say, I can get away with saying a lot here because it's a lot longer of a drive to
I'm not.
punch me in the face.
Yeah, I'm not going to the Midwest.
All right, let's see. She's not being mad at you. Goes into that not listed. All right, Jenny.
I can't believe I haven't mentioned this one yet. Standing at the Door of Self-Discovery.
Mm-hmm.
That's the song about masturbation, right?
Of course.
Yeah, I don't have
I
that
mean,
one.
in a way, isn't every song?
That's true. It's very true.
Yeah, because my next one was On Your Feet. So I guess yes.
All right. So standing at the door of self-discovery, just to be clear to anyone listening, goes into the conversation. All right. It is your turn, Tommy.
Yep, On Your Feet off of Moxie Bravo
Oh.
is my next choice.
No.
I don't have that one.
No.
But I have
don't
next
either.
to it, because I really wanted to put it on the list.
Ew.
You have paper copies? I'm jealous.
No,
Or
I
do you
just
guys,
typed
like,
it.
Put little notes on your screen.
I typed it in a Google Doc. Like, what kind of a heathen do you think I am using paper?
You know what kind of heathen you are.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, let's see. Back to me, huh? The lifestyle that got away.
Yeah. Yes. I had to double check.
I don't have that one, so I'm glad you did have it.
All right. Into the conversation it goes. All right, Jenny.
Let's see. How am I going to get my heart broken this time? It's on.
It's on. It's on.
I like that cover. It's a good one.
You know, I do have to say one thing about the titles of the songs. It's like they piggyback off of each other really well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's a no for me.
yeah, that's a no for me as well. I thought I had it, but apparently not. And then
It happens.
it's making me think of corn songs, so I don't know how I feel about that. All right, Tommy.
I'm gonna go with Anything Goes.
No.
Moxie.
Nope.
Good though, because now I'm all the way through my Moxie Bravo songs.
I think I had like 4, and I think I'm all through them. I had to really restrain myself and I was trying hard to, evenly distribute the songs.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean I really wanted to. The same thing that both of you said, like Justin said, it's like you want to represent all of it. You don't want to just be like, here's my favorites, right? You want a good representation of what they sound like. And I couldn't even restrain myself. Still did it anyway.
We will have a list, and that's what matters. So,
yeah.
And let's find out if this song will be on the list. Buried.
No. Oh God, it made my first pass. It's like top 30.
Didn't make it for me, but same thing.
All right. Buried gets buried into the not listed list. All right, Jenny.
All right. Well, I'll stay on the same album and go with Human.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yep, I got that one.
Thank God. God damn. You have no idea how close that was to being unanimous. Like, literally.
You know what? Listen, there was a part of me that was like, it kind of edged up the list a little bit because I was pretty sure that it would be something that would hit for you. So I was like,
it was.
This is an easy one.
It was. It was the one I cut this morning.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys already have my vote for that one on the next round.
All right.
Yeah, I fucking loved it. And I thought it was too far outside. And I was like, I don't know if anybody else. I cut it because I didn't think you guys would have it. So
this is like the gift of the fucking magi and shit.
I am down to my last 5. So Tommy, it's your turn. We'll go one more round and then we'll clear them out.
So my very last one on my list that hasn't been mentioned is "I Got Your Back." Or did we already do that?
We did that one.
We already did that one. So you're out?
I just forgot to mark it. I'm out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
All right. So we're back to me. How about "On Your Way Up"?
No.
Okay, not listed. And your turn, Jenny.
Come Go Mad.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Jesus Christ.
Yes. Yes.
No, I didn't mean to react like that. I'm sorry. That was one that was like literally going to hurt me.
I fucking love that
That
song.
was that song. Like, I swear to God, I was like, I'm already at 20. I have to fucking add that. I need to tell you that like I cried when I was like, I can't include this. Are you fucking kidding me? I have to cut something else. This is bullshit. I can't. No, it's going on the list.
Hey, I felt the same way. So how many do you have left, Jenny?
I can't count.
She still has a list of 60. Don't let it fool you.
Yeah. I think I've got just 2 or 3.
Okay, so
not very many.
I'll clear out my 3 and then you clear out whatever you got left, okay?
Okay.
All right. A Mansion Like This.
Okay.
Okay.
Super hard cut is my note for that.
Alien Madman. Okay. And Riots of the Mind.
Oh my God. That was one of that's probably like number 24 for me.
All right.
Like that was my theme song of my freaking video last spring or whatever the hell it was. And I was like, I have to cut this one. What the fuck? I chose the other single off of that album, which is If You Want to Roll. Because I love that song. And Rats. And then The Baddest Ship.
Okay.
The Baddest Ship had like kind of a like the Doors kind of sound. Like there's a part of the guitar that really struck me as like something from like Strange Days, and it made me just so fucking happy.
All right. I think I need to double check my numbers here before we move on to this next round. So I have 13 here. If I was doing what I was supposed to be doing, I should have 13 here as well. I have 15 here. Okay, well we'll go with this list. We'll go with this one. I feel like something made it here that didn't make it in mine. All right, so the 3 that got through unanimously: The World's Smallest Violin, The Luck You Got, and What a Difference a Day Makes. Those are in. Now we get 7 more. We have N over C, Human, Come Go Mad, No Love, Possible o Impossible, Really Very Careful, Guilt Is How I'm Built, I Got Your Back, Never Saw It As Union, Anything Goes, Standing at the Door of Self-Discovery, The Lifestyle That Got Away, A Real Meal Ticket, Maybe You're Coming Down With It. Maybe it's Maybelline. Heyo. Get that joke in twice. And Wrecking Ball, baby. All right, so we only get 7 out of 15, which means we already got to cut it in half. At this point, how are we feeling about album representation? Oh, shit, we didn't... As good as we all thought Quiet Riots was, nothing made it this far.
What?
Yep.
Are you fucking serious?
Yep.
I quit the show.
Nothing from Quiet Riots. Nothing at all.
The mic.
Because we all like just different stuff from that
Yep.
album, I guess.
Yep. I mean, we
bend those rules, or do you have to stick with this?
listen.
Is
There's
there even a song we could even agree to on Quiet Riot?
there's very few.
Unanimously?
Yeah, that's the thing. Is there's very few rules here, and to pull something out of the trash, we would all have to basically give up a song to pull something out of the trash.
That's rough.
So,
Sorry,
y'all-
Quiet Riot.
yeah,
You're just too good.
I had
Listen, I'll find something. And I would go, like, 'cause I was so close with Riots of the Mind, like, I would easily say that one could go in
right,
if I could figure out something else to throw in the trash.
but I mean, I don't know. I feel like we've got a lot of good,
mean,
good
there's a
stuff
lot of
here in the
other really good
conversation. So, like, I don't know that there's anything to lose here. I mean, obviously something's got to go in the trash. 8 of them have to go in the trash, in fact. But let's figure out the ones that are in. I told you guys you've got my vote for Human because that was song 21. So
I was gonna say Human's probably as close as unanimous that we're gonna get on this list, right?
Yes.
and then
Yeah.
you guys had one that I didn't have. Was it Really Very Careful? I can't remember which one it was.
I definitely had that one.
Yeah, you guys both had it and I didn't. But there was one where Jenny was like, "I'm going to fight you for this one."
It was that one.
Okay.
It was that one.
So you guys had it, I didn't.
You know, anybody that takes a position against Jenny is like having a fight saying Davy Jones is her favorite Beatles player.
So that gives us 5 already. All right.
Fucking hate you.
But here's an interesting note. We have 5 songs. Each of them is from a different record. So again, I just want to keep pointing out to that consistency of this band. So maybe we should look at Ode to the Inverse of the Dude here and get one of those songs in before we still have Get the Guests as well.
Okay.
How I'm Built is the one that I chose off of that album.
All right, so let me put the 4 of them back to back so we can look at them. We've got Guilt is How I'm Built, I Got Your Back, Standing at the Door of Self-Discovery, and The Lifestyle Got Away. As a matter of fact, I had 3 of these.
So did I, yeah.
So apparently I really enjoyed Ode to the Inverse of the Dude.
That was a good... I mean, they're all good albums. Like, God, it hurts to say no to, like, any of these songs. Personally, I lean towards Standing at the Door of Self-Discovery or Guilt is How I'm Built.
Okay.
And Guilt is How I'm Built is one that I didn't even have, but it's on my, like, first pass.
Okay. So how about, let's go with Guilt is How I'm Built. So we give one to Tommy. And then we're not cutting anything yet, though we probably should start looking at making some cuts here. Wow. Okay. The only thing from Get the Guests is Maybe You're Coming Down With It. Both of you all had it. I did not. At this point, we have 4 songs left. Do we care about album representation here? Because if we do that,
I can't answer that question.
Because if we do,
I really can't, because that means that we might have to cut something else.
Yeah.
So I mean, if we're gonna be honest with ourselves, there's 11 albums and there's 10 spots, right?
Right. So not everything can get represented as it is.
Right.
So I guess the question I'm asking is, Maybe You're Coming Down With It, is it in or out? And then we'll go from here.
Let's table it for now.
Okay.
I would argue that we could put A Real Meal Ticket on the chopping block.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't have that one, so
Only-
I can't say anything.
Okay.
The only reason I'm saying that is because we've got some other representation from that album, and that same kind of more rocky sound is currently represented
Okay.
in our passing life.
Absolutely. Let's whatever makes this easier. Let's. I will take whatever we can get here. Yeah. As a matter of fact, with that record, there's still 3. Yeah, 3 from Moxie Bravo, and 3 from Ode to the Inverse of the Dude, and 2 from Soap. Yep. All right.
This is the most difficult deprogram I've ever done. I
So
don't
just for
like
the
you anymore.
irony, should we throw out "I Got Your Back"?
Ain't got my back. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Let's lose that. Is there anything else that stands out as it made it this far, but I think it's time to go?
Look,
don't know.
I like Possible, but I don't know that it necessarily needs to be on their top 10 list,
Okay.
because that one, kind of like I Got Your Back, like it's kind of a unique song for them. So I don't know if it's the best representation of their sound.
So where are we at? 6, right? I think we're still at
Yeah.
6, right? Yeah. So we have 4 left, and we have still 9 in the conversation.
As much as I love Come Go Mad, I think that could go.
Okay. You guys are making
Didn't have
it
that
easier
one,
for
so
me.
it's easy.
I'm with it.
I need to be the one to pull the Band-Aid off on that one.
Okay.
That's what it is. I didn't want somebody else to say it because I heard somebody.
All right.
Oh.
I'd be okay. Well, yeah, Never Saw It as a Union could be. I would allow that from my list to be dropped.
Okay. Unless you've got an argument against, Jenny. I heard that.
No, I was looking at that or N over C for Moxie Bravo to add.
Okay.
To add, yeah, and over C, I was ready to fight for. That's still
Okay,
one of my
then-
favorites, so.
Got no fight from me.
Yeah. I mean, I was the odd man out. Let's put that one through. That gives us 7. All right. And I went ahead and dropped Never Saw It as a Union as well. So we got 3 left. I think 7 still. 6 still that we need to cut out. So 6 needs to chop down to 3. All right. So I'm gonna read the 6. Each of you gives me the 3 that you would prefer. So we have Standing at the Door of Self-Discovery, The Lifestyle That Got Away, Anything Goes, Wrecking Ball Baby, No Love, and Maybe You're Coming Down With It. You get 3 of those, Jenny. Which 3 are you going for?
Oh my God. Standing at the Door of Self-Discovery.
All right.
Wrecking Ball Baby, and that one off Quiet Riots that we didn't add. Oh. If I have to choose from this list, Maybe You're Coming Down With It.
All right.
But like, I feel like it's a personal insult if we don't have something, because the new album is just so good. I don't give a shit what is on there. Like, something has to be on there from that album.
All right.
Like, I don't necessarily care about album representation so much, but that album is just so good that I just don't understand how we didn't get anything.
Hey, we just all kind of chucked out songs that only hit us.
Right.
Yeah, I think nobody disagreed that it was a good album. It was that we all liked so many pieces of it that it wasn't unanimous, right?
Yeah.
Because
when you have a lot of good songs on an album, not everybody has the favorites.
It looks like we each picked. I picked 2 because I had Alien, Madman, and Riots of the Mind. But between the 3 of us, we had 4 songs. Legion, Riots of the Mind, Summer of Night, and Alien, Madman were the 4 from that.
Oh.
I know, right?
Just the sound of my Brain exploding.
All right.
So quiet.
We will revisit that in a moment. Tommy, you get 3 of those.
Yeah. So I have 3 of my choices in this list, but let's do this as an option. So I'm gonna go with Wrecking Ball Baby.
Okay.
And Maybe You're Coming Down with It.
All right.
And then my third vote, I will throw out in lieu of Jenny's vote for song on Quiet Riot.
Okay.
So I feel like I'm going to have to pay for this on the back end if I don't do something like this.
I mean, you talk about like I'm a threatening character or something. I mean, God.
So y'all both went with Wrecking Ball Baby and Maybe You're Coming Down with It. So that gives us 9.
I mean, we both voted on those, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where do you stand on standing at the door of self-discovery? Is it something that you need in this 10, or are you willing to let it go to dig out of the trash?
I am actually willing to let it go to dig out of the trash.
All right. So
I'm shocked that I'm saying this because I love that song, and I think it's actually kind of like one of their, I wouldn't say like a hit or whatever, but I think it's kind of one of like their key songs, you know. But
okay. I mean, because if that's a recognizable song for somebody, like whether they know the band name or not, now you're giving them the rest, right?
yeah. Telling them who it is.
Yeah.
So, to pick out of the trash, we have Legion, Riots of the Mind, Summer of Night, or Alien Madman, and we have to all agree unanimously to get it out of the trash. Now, you had
Riots of the Mind, right?
I had Riots of the Mind and Alien Madman, which at this point sounds like nobody's behind, so we'll leave that one.
I mean, I would vote blindly for Alien Madman, but Riots of the Mind is a first play, so like anybody that jumps into that album, that's going to be what they're hearing.
Yeah,
right, and that's why I brought it to the dance. Is
right?
That's a hell of a track one.
Yeah, you know what? I choose that one, and I in my notes I actually have that. According to Last FM, my stats, that is my top High Strung song.
Wow.
That's the one that I've listened to the most. And it still didn't make my list. That's how difficult this decision was.
All right,
I
so
think so. That's what it sounds like to me. Let me
look at us.
Yeah.
All right, we have our 10.
Yeah.
The World's Smallest Violin, The Luck You Got, What a Difference a Day Makes, Human, Really Very Careful, Guilt is How I'm Built, N over C, Wrecking Ball Baby, Maybe You're Coming Down with It, and Riots of the Mind. All right, we have our 10. Now, let's make it a little harder. Jenny, what is the one that you're going to point somebody to?
Oh my God. Okay, look, I'm going to say this because The Luck You Got is this like the song that if you've heard them before, you've heard that song. I don't want to go with that one. Because in my mind, like if you've heard that song and you still haven't gotten into them, I don't want to make that the number one with the bullet. Like I want to choose something else to hopefully get their attention.
Gotcha. Yep.
Does that make sense? Oh my God. This is insane because we pulled it out of the trash, but I kind of want to go with Riots of the Mind.
Okay.
Or N over C.
Okay. Let me for some reason I don't remember N over C at all.
Oh God.
Yep. Let's get a little bit of that taste of this.
If your love should ever stop growing, how would I know?
I mean, that's them. That's them as fuck.
Yeah.
So the guitar in that song, like, almost gives off like that gas.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Sound too. which is another band that I kind of suggest people listen to kind of get that meld. I don't know, like that 60s vibe, right?
Mm-hmm. That's very them. I think the only reason why I'm not leaning towards that, I think maybe this is just a personal flaw, but like whenever I choose the number one with a bullet, like I always go with something that's a little bit more upbeat and a little bit more catchy. And I don't know that would be one that people would listen to and be like, oh, that's amazing. I got to listen to more of that.
To the mind here.
It's gonna be a hell of a year for riots of the mind.
It's different.
It's gonna be a hell of a year.
No shit.
Riots of the mind. What happened to the riot? One thing led
I'm sold.
to another.
That
Yeah.
song is just so fucking good.
I'm sold.
How often does a trash
It's
pick become
never.
number one?
I mean, I'm the one that brought out Cyndi Lauper, the freaking Goonies song.
Right.
Like that wasn't even on the list. It was like, hey,
Yeah.
this should be
Yeah.
the number one,
So-
and it was. I'm very proud of breaking all the rules of
Yeah.
the show that doesn't have any rules.
All right, so we got it. Riots of the Mind is our number
Oh my
one.
God.
The World's Smallest Violin, The Luck You Got, What a Difference a Day Makes, Human, Really Very Careful, Guilt is How I'm Built, and Oversee, Wrecking Ball Baby, Maybe You're Coming Down with It. That is our 10, ladies and gentlemen. If you're angry with us, we understand, because everybody is always angry at every list I do.
I'm angry. I'm angry at myself. I'm angry at both of you. I'm angry at all the listeners.
You ain't
I'm
gonna
angry
be,
at everyone.
you ain't
It's
gonna be
fine.
angry in like
I'll get over it.
15 minutes, Jack.
Right? It's okay. I'll just go put on the High Strung. Like legitimately, this is a band that I put on when I'm having a shitty day. I'll put on Moxie Bravo and put it on repeat 50 times.
Gotcha.
You know, and it's yeah.
So I don't
musical Prozac.
I don't want to like jinx it,
Amazing.
but he's been pretty responsive. So I think it's okay to mention, you think, who is about to be on after the fact? Do you think I should hold off just in case?
It's up to you. Hold off.
Yeah, really.
I don't like jinxing anything.
There is a
Project.
I'm just saying you should listen to after the fact anyway. We do it every week. You should listen to it anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there might be an extra reason to listen this week. So you should do that. Yeah.
Dirty
Surprise.
You know how you listen to after the fact, Jenny? I wasn't sure if you knew this. Pledging to patreon.com/ohhijustin.
What?
If you pledge to the Patreon, you are now included and get all the extra audio that I do every week. Yes, you heard me correctly. Not only do I do Deprogrammed, Gear Freaks, your music show occasionally, as much as I can, #WrestlePals, whatever the fuck else I do. I do After the Fact, which only patrons get. I do the Daily Oh Hi Justin Pod, which only patrons get. And you get access to Discord and different channels in the Discord, a bunch of different stuff. And it's only $1 a month. And I greatly appreciate it. I don't know how else to put it. I appreciate you. I also appreciate anybody who takes the time to listen to the show, yell at me, and give me 1-star ratings because we didn't pick their songs. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you. Right?
Join the
Come yell
Discord,
at
you
us. It's
cowards.
cool. I like the conversation. Why did we get it wrong? What would you have put there instead? I want to hear.
Yes.
I think never mind. That's neither here nor there. I don't want to get off on a whole thing. But thank you. Seriously though. But the best way to grow the show is by sharing links and telling a friend that you've heard the show, that you enjoy this show. And I really appreciate it. And thanks to everybody who be doing all them things and all the things. And with that, the High Strung. Learn them and love them, people. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.